What is good, horror horde? This is your boy Horror Gamer back with another video for you, and as you can tell by the title of this video, this is another Horror Gamer Reviews, and I got a pretty decent one for you today. But before I get into this review, just know that your boy Horror Gamer's reviews have spoilers in them all day, every day. So if you haven't seen the movie, go check it out. Come back, let me know what you think, whether you agree with me, whether you disagree with me, whether you liked it or whether you think I'm full of shit. So with all that being said, anything beyond this point is on you. So, as you can tell by the title as well, we're going to be reviewing Shaun of the Dead. What can your boy Horror Gamer say about Shaun of the Dead? This movie right here is one of my favorite zombie movies of like all time. And the reason I'm saying that is because it's a zombie comedy, and it doesn't take away from the horror to be funny. It just meshes well together. And it stars Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. They play Shaun and Ed, and Ed's like this blumbling idiot who he's lazy, he doesn't work, and Shaun is just this guy who's just trying to live his life, make things work out with his girl because their relationship is struggling, and all this happens right when the zombie apocalypse happens. So basically it's these guys coming together trying to get to their favorite watering hole called the Winchester, and throughout this journey they're confronted by zombies and doppelgangers, and it's just a good time. This movie is one of those turn your brain off for an hour and a half and just have a good time. The chemistry between Simon Pegg and Nick Frost is unrivaled. Like, they have that Will Smith, Martin Lawrence chemistry, you know what I'm saying, where they're just together on screen, they just steal the show. And neither one of them ever, like, outdoes the other. They're just so well, they mesh so well together. And this also has a couple, you know, cameos, like from Bill Nye, if you don't know who he is, or Nige, I forget how to say his last name. He plays Victor in Underworld. You know, he plays Davy Jones in Pirates of the Caribbean. He's a real good actor, very good British actor. And he does a little cameo in this. He's only in it for at the most 10 minutes in different scenes, but he does a real good job when he's on the screen. But yeah, like, this movie all in all is such a great movie. Like I said, it manages to be a funny horror movie. It doesn't go over the top on the comedy, and when it's supposed to be scary, it's scary. It doesn't take away from the scares by adding comedy. So this is definitely worth the watch. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to get too detailed into it, because if you haven't seen it, you really should watch this. Shaun and his girlfriend, like, they break up in the movie, and during this zombie apocalypse, he goes to get her to take her to the Winchester to keep her safe, and he also has to go get his mom and his stepdad, which is played by Bill Nighy, I think his name is. I don't know how to say his last name, but he's just a real douche to Shaun, you know what I'm saying? He's that typical stepdad that he hates, like, Shaun hates his stepdad, and you could tell by the whole movie. But then there's a scene where Shaun's stepdad, which is Bill, he actually comes out and is real sentimental with him, and it's a scene, and then he ends up passing away and turning into a zombie and stuff. But that whole scene is pretty funny. And then there's also a scene with the Jaguar. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it is epic as shit. So definitely, if you haven't seen Shaun of the Dead, go check it out. It is just straight up, it's an amazing movie. So with that being said, what would your boy Horror Gamer give Shaun of the Dead? I'm going to have to give Shaun of the Dead a straight 9 out of 10. There are bits and pieces here that keep it from being a solid 10, but this is damn close. Like, this is damn close to a 10. You know what I'm saying? It's a English horror movie, so you got to get used to, like, the steering wheel being on the wrong side on vehicles, and the music. Like, I love and the music in this is amazing. They use a lot of 80s music. Like, they use a track from Queen in this. They use a whole bunch of stuff. There's also a scene, they're leaving the Winchester and they're fucking wasted, okay? They're drunk and they're singing White Lines, and then they're looking at each other and they're walking, and there's a zombie coming out the alleyway. This is after the zombie apocalypse, after Shaun's girlfriend broke up with him and everything. And him and Ed are singing, and the zombies in the background going, ooh. And then Shaun and Ed are looking at each other going, dibba, 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 dibba. And then the zombies like, it was fucking hilarious. Like, it was one of the better parts of the movie, which the whole movie was good, but that was a highlight part of the movie. And the scene, the record throwing scene, is legendary. So definitely check it out. 9 out of 10. Shaun of the Dead. Your boy Horror Gamer recommends this 100%. So, alright, Horror Horde, I hope you enjoyed the review as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button along with that ding-a-ling-ding-ding button. That way, every time your boy Horror Gamer throws up one of these awesome reviews, or an unboxing, or a Legends of, or a Creepypasta Theater, that you're always in the know. So, with all that being said, Horror Horde, this is your boy Horror Gamer saying, until next time, don't fear the darkness. Embrace it.